Hey Sagittarius, welcome in. I hope everybody is doing amazing. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement. So if you were drawn to the title, if this reading found you, then this is exactly where you're meant to be. The person you thought of, we're going to begin this reading and see what is to occur. All right, archangels, guardian angels, Holy Spirit, universe. Please come and give me the most accurate messages that Sagittarius needs to hear. All right, we've got a specific message. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. If you feel someone is willing to have that talk of being in union, of going the distance with one another, for those of you that are open to marriage, that's even in their mind. So time apart from one another has literally given this person so much time to think. And there's the wedding rings. A soul connection, union and marriage, everlasting love and devotion. Wow, the sword and the rose. Clarity and truth. Sorry, guys. It's my reflux. Clarity and truth, revelation, honor and protection, and determination. Our love is always there despite the distance. Guys, for those of you that are here and you're wondering, is this a soul connection? It absolutely is. But I feel karmic energy needed to be released. They might have been attached to a karmic partner. There may have been karmic people that kept reaching out to your person or maybe even to you, creating blockages in the two of you moving forward, right? Creating that hesitancy. Or it's a karmic cycle that needed to be evolved through for the two of you to balance each other's energy out and be ready to grow this connection. All right. Let's get it and see where this is going, Sagittarius. Right, guys, and if you find that you're resonating with this reading, make sure you always claim it by hyping this reading. So you head down below to the comment section, swipe left, and then hit hype. It's completely free. I'm giving away 2 free love readings, and I'll explain it a little bit more at the end of the reading. Their current energy, the King of Wands. So they are stepping into a king or queen-like energy. The King of Wands is very self-sufficient, is very proud for how far they've come. This is someone who is definitely in their best energy. And I feel, look at the sword and the rose. This king is holding a rose, right? I feel this is how they viewed you. And being on that soul bond, they wanted to match your energy. Their thoughts of you, the High Priestess, they know that there's something special here. They know that there's something deep. I feel that they're in the stage of like going back and forth in their mind, like, is this real? Is this a soul connection? Or is this lust and infatuation? I feel like, is this the best time to reach out to Sagittarius? Am I ready to open up to Sagittarius for this ultimate union? What they're hiding, the Page of Pentacles. I really feel they're trying to secure a few things in their life. It's like they're in the beginning stages. You may have thought that they're at a place in their life where they should have been stable and been able to support themselves. But who says when it's time? We all live out our journey exactly the way we're meant to. Everything comes to us in exactly the moment it's meant to. And I feel that this person is like on this journey, taking baby steps towards you as they figure out specific things in their own life. So with the Page of Pentacles being here, Virgo season is the next earth sign, right? But then we also still have Capricorn season. I'm going to say from now until Capricorn season of 2026, I've got to give that broad range. You know this. I'm reading for multiple people with Sagittarius in their chart. When you want your own personal reading, when you want me to tune into just your energy and give you a more precise time frame, link to my Etsy shops listed down below. All right, guys. What's blocking this? They are evolving. They want to be the best version of themselves. They want to be disciplined in their actions, strategic, practical. They want to be in their best power. I do feel that this person is coming in to honor you and be very protective of you. And their next action, the devil. Their next action is to release that karmic energy that they've been holding on to for far too long. Karmic cycles, karmic people. People that do not have their best intentions. They're finally realizing that now. The Sun. Okay. They're releasing a very difficult cycle. And they're inviting in the peace and the harmony. They're inviting in the happiness. Spirit's coming through saying, Sagittarius, there is no need to worry. Yes, the Ace of Cups, they are holding back how much they truly care for you. Like I said, they knew that this was something special and rare that they're experiencing with you. Their hidden feelings, they are going through a rebirth. With the Death card, they are absolutely going through a rebirth. And for some of you, your partner is starting from scratch and needing to build themselves back up. Like something happened that truly knocked them down. What's blocking the communication right now? Like I said, their focus is themselves. But they're still contemplating what they're going to say to you if you give them that opportunity, right? So in that contemplating, they're thinking of you. That's manifesting. So yes, they're trying to be very mentally grounded and stable in their decision making. And that's why they're still detached. It's just not the right moment as of yet. Yes, they are releasing the pain. They are releasing the negative energy. Spirit, you know what? I'm going to use a different deck. Spirit, can you give me a little bit more about their next action towards Sagittarius and what the outcome is going to be? The Sun in reverse. Okay, so know that you will move beyond the delays. The delays are still there, but it's still the most positive card of the deck. With it upright coming out first, you will move beyond the delays. Yes. Ace of Earth, stable romance. Anything else that you want to bring forward to clarify a little bit more for Sagittarius? Wish fulfillment. And I remember when I said I was going to go with Virgo season, which is just a few, maybe 6 weeks away, 7 weeks away. But I was going to take it out to Capricorn season of 2026. Well, there we go. There's the rebirth. There's the card of timing. You really bring that light into their life. And they know they screwed this up. They know they sabotaged this. All right, I'm going to tell you, they lay awake thinking about you, Sagittarius. What messages do you have for my Sagittarian spirit? Sculpture of self, yin and yang. Shape the sculpture of self, honoring the perpetual set of forming and expressing identity. Let me say that again. Shape the sculpture of self, honoring the perpetual act of forming and expressing identity. And then we have saving grace, forgiving yourself and others, heals the wound and sets you free. All right, guys, the reason I'm pulling these cards, I use these decks, these last 3 decks, in my everyday life to just stay on the right track, to be more optimistic. And I'm going to be honest, there are some days I fall short and my husband totally knows it. Babe, are you okay? It's just like my mood is not the uplifting that I want it to be. Rainbow blessings. Write down your goals. Dream big. Create that vision board in your mind and on paper. A few minutes every day. Give yourself that. You deserve it. That is your sacred space. And I know you're saying, well, you know what? I get up at 4 in the morning. I hit the gym. Then I got to go right to work. Then when I get home, it's blah, 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 blah. Yes, I get it. Believe me, I live the same life. But you got to start your day off or end your day with those few minutes for yourself. I experience love wherever I go. Look at those blue jays, for those of you seeing blue jays. Love is everywhere, and I am loving and lovable. Loving people fill my life, and I find myself easily expressing love to others. If you want to screenshot this, guys, right? Say it to yourself all day, every day. There's certain chants and affirmations I say to myself when I start to, when stress starts to get the best of me. I love you guys. I will be back for many more readings.